Hello, welcome back to another crochet video. Today we're gonna make this black lacy top. This is the yarn I'm going to use. It's a fine cotton yarn and I'm gonna use it with a 3mm hook. Okay, we're gonna start the front of our top by making a slip knot. For the heart pattern, we need to chain a multiple of 11 plus 4. So I'm going to chain 88 plus 4. And every 11 stitches correspond to one heart. So I'm making 8 hearts. And every hearts measure 5.5 centimeters. So 8 of them, it's 44 centimeters. That's the front of my top. So if you want to increase, you have to add 1 heart and make 11 more chains. I chained my 88 plus 4 chains. Now we can start with row 1. For row 1, skip 3 chains from the hook and in the 4th one make a double crochet. The 3 chains we skipped are going to count as a double crochet. Now chain 3, skip 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the next one make 4 double crochet. Four double crochet all in this chain. Chain 3, skip 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the next 2 chains make 1 double crochet in each of them. So 1 double crochet in the 5th and 1 double crochet in the 6th chain. And these are the stitches to repeat. And now we're gonna start from here and repeat till here. So we're gonna chain 3, skip 4 stitches, and in the 5th one make 4 double crochets. Chain 3, skip 4 chains, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the next 2 make 1 double crochet in each of them. This is another repetition, another heart. This is the base of our heart, and you keep repeating this part till the end of the row. Okay, we are at the end of row 1. Gonna chain 3, skip 4 chains, and in the last 2 we're gonna make 1 double crochet in each of them. and our first row is completed. For row 2, turn around. I start my rows with a stacked double crochet. If you prefer, you can chain 3. It's gonna count as a double crochet in the first stitch. Double crochet also in the second stitch. Now chain 2. Skip this chain, and in the first of the double crochet here, make 2 double crochets. Like this. In the next 2 double crochet, make 1 double crochet in each of them. 1 and 1 here, and in the last double crochet make 2 double crochet. Now chain 2 and make a double crochet on top of the double crochet and double crochet on top of the second double crochet, skipping this chain. And now we're gonna repeat from here. So 2 chains, skip this, and in the first double crochet of the heart, make 2 double crochets. One double crochet in the next 2. Two double crochet in the last double crochet. Two chains, skip all this and make double crochet on top of the double crochet and 1 double crochet on top of the second double crochet, and keep repeating this from here, from the 2 chains to the 2 double crochet all the way till the end of the row. Okay, we're gonna finish row 2, making 2 chains, 1 double crochet on top of this double crochet, and the last double crochet in the 3rd chain of the row below, the one that we skipped at the start of the first row. And row 2 is completed. Row 3, turn around, start single crochet in the first stitch, double crochet in the second stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we need to make a 3 double crochet together. So we're gonna yarn over, insert our hook in the first of the double crochet. We now have 6 double crochets here. We're going to insert our hook in the first double crochet. I'm going to pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull only the first two loops. Going to yarn over, insert our hook in the second double crochet, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through two loops like this, yarn over and insert your hook in the third double crochet, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, and now yarn over and pull through all the loops like this. This is our double crochet 3 together. Chain 2, and we're gonna repeat this for the last 3 double crochet of the heart, like this. 1, 2, 3, and close them all together. This is the top part of our heart. Now chain 3, double crochet in the next 2 stitches, the next 2 double on top of the 2 double crochet, and these are the stitches to repeat from here to here. Chain 3, 3 double crochet together in the first 3 double crochet of the heart, this, close them together. Now in between the 3 double crochet together, you chain 2, another 3 double crochet together, close them like this, 3 chains and 2 double crochet on top of the double crochets. Repeat from here, from the 3 chains to the 2 double crochet, all the way till the end of the row. The end of row 3, gonna chain the last 3 chains after the 3 double crochet together, and gonna make double crochet in the last 2 stitches. And row 3 is completed. Turn around. Row 4, stacked single crochet in the first stitch, double crochet in the second stitch, chain 3, and make 1 double crochet on top of the 3 double crochet together of the row below here, chain 2 and make another double crochet on top of the second double crochet 3 together. Chain 3 and make 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. These are the stitches to repeat for this row. 3 chains, 1 double crochet on top of the 3 double crochet together, 2 chain, 1 double crochet on top of the second 3 double crochet together, 3 chain and 2 double crochet. And we're going to repeat that for the rest of the row. We're gonna finish the 4th row, making the last 3 chains and 1 double crochet in the last 2 stitches. Row 4 is completed. I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna start row 5. Stacked single crochet in the first stitch, double crochet in the second stitch. Now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and in the 2 chain space here we're gonna start again our heart. We're gonna make 4 double crochet inside this 2 chain space. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 3 and make 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches here, on top, double crochet on top of the double crochet, and these are the stitches to repeat from here to here. 3 chains, 4 double crochet in the 2 chain space, four, 3 chains and double crochet on top of the double crochets. And repeat that till the end of the row. Okay, we're gonna finish row 5, making the last 3 chains and 1 double crochet in each of the last 2 stitches. Now we have all the row we need to continue our pattern. After this row, we're going to repeat row 2 through 5. So we're going to repeat row 2, row 3, row 4, and row 5. And then again, row 2, row 3, row 4, and row 5 until we reach our desired length. Okay, I kept repeating 4 rows and I did 9 hearts. This measure 36 centimeters, and now it's time to shape the neckline. Okay, for our neckline we stopped after row 4. We are now going to follow row 5. We're gonna do it only for the first 2 hearts, stopping here on top of this double crochet. So only the first 2 hearts. We made our first 2 hearts following row 5, and this is the third one. Now we're gonna chain 3, and we're gonna slip stitch on top of the first double crochet that's on top of the third heart. Slip stitch like this. Now we're gonna slip stitch in every stitch until we reach the other side, the third heart from that side, this one symmetrical. Okay, I slip stitch all the way to the other side till the third heart from this side, and we're gonna slip stitch till we reach the second, this time the second double crochet on top of the third heart, so it's symmetrical. Now chain 3, and we're gonna follow the row 5 for the last 2 hearts. We finished our 5th row, our neckline row. We did the first 2 hearts, slip stitch here, slip stitch all the way to here, chain 3, and made the last 2 hearts. Now turn around, and we're gonna follow our pattern. It's gonna repeat row 2, and we're gonna follow that until reach here. So again, only the first 2 hearts. Okay, we follow the pattern for the 2 first heart till we reach here. This is where we made the chain, slip stitched. Now we're gonna turn around, and we're gonna keep following the pattern, and we're gonna go back and forth with only the first 2 hearts until we first 2 hearts horizontally until we made 2 full hearts vertically. This back and forth only in the first 2 hearts until we made 2 hearts like this. Here we made our 2 hearts. Now this side is completed. We can fasten off, and on the other side we're gonna attach a new piece of yarn with a little slip knot. Gonna attach it here, and we're gonna repeat the same thing we did on this side. So we're gonna go back and forth only on the first two, for the first two hearts, stopping here. These are the 3 chains that we made before. Slip stitching here, we're gonna stop on top of this double crochet. We reached this double crochet, so we made the first 2 hearts. We're gonna reach here and then turn around and keep going until we match this side. Okay, once we do our hearts on this side as well, the front of our top is completed and we can move on to the back. This is the back of our top. We chain the same exact number of the front, and we did the same number of hearts vertically until we reach the same length of our front. Okay, once we have our back and our front completed, we can start with the sleeve. Okay, for our sleeve we are going to work them flat like this from top to bottom. Then we're gonna fold them in half and join them at the base. But first we need to decide how big we want our armhole to be. So we're gonna measure. I wanted mine to be 40 centimeters, like this. So because my each one of my hearts measure 5.5 centimeters, I had to divide 40 by 5.5. I got 7.27. So the closest whole number that you get is gonna be the number of hearts. So I'm gonna chain for 7 hearts. Each heart is made by 11 stitches, so 77 chains plus 4. Okay, I chained 77 plus 4 chains for my sleeve. Now I'm going to repeat the heart pattern all the way until I reach the length of my arm. I already made the first sleeve. Here it is. This one I made a total of 14 hearts, and this reaches my wrist like this. So I'm gonna make a second one and I'll be back. Okay, I finished the second sleeve. Now we have all of the pieces of our top, and we can finally join them together and assemble our top. To join our top, we're gonna start first by attaching the front to the back at the shoulder, here and here. I always leave a long tail when I fasten off to use to join the pieces together. If you didn't, you can use another piece of yarn. There are many ways to join pieces together. You can use the one you prefer. I'm gonna just use slip stitches. To join our two pieces together, you need to position them with the wrong sides facing out, the right side facing each other. If you're using a new yarn, a new piece of yarn, just make a slip knot. I'm gonna use the tail I left, and we're gonna match the stitches of the front with the stitches of the back. Just gonna insert my hook in both of the loops of the two stitches of the front piece and the back piece. I'm gonna pull up a loop. Then I'm gonna move to the next stitch, insert my hook in both loops, and pull through everything like this. This is the first slip stitch. And now for the chains, as you can see, the first two were double crochet. Now we have the chains to join, and just insert my hook in the middle of the chain like this, the first and the second like this, and yarn off and pull through everything like this, and do the same in the other one like this. And continue making slip stitches until you join the two pieces together. Okay, once we attach the front to the back at the shoulder like this, we can move on to the sleeve. I'm gonna position them like this. We're gonna join them flat. This is the short side of the sleeve. We need to position this seam, the seam of the shoulder, we need to position it at the center of the short side of the sleeve. Mine is 7 hearts, so 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and the middle of my sleeve is this heart. And I'm gonna hold the sleeve in the right place using stitch markers. And then I'm gonna make sure that this hand and this end match. So I'm gonna do that just by counting the hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th. So this side reaches the 5th heart, and I'm gonna hold them in place using another stitch marker, and I'll make sure that this does the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like this. And now on the wrong side, I'm going to join this side of the sleeve to the main part of our top using slip stitches as well. I attached the first sleeve, and now I'm gonna attach the second one in the same way. Okay, now both of our sleeves are attached to the main part of the top. We are on the wrong side. These are the seam we just made. And we need now to fold our top at the shoulder like this. And now we are going to join this side, starting from the bottom here. I'm going to join the side first, and then all the way till the end of our sleeve here. I'm gonna use a stitch marker to hold the sleeve in place, and with slip stitches on the wrong side I'm going to join all this, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, I finished joining both sides and sleeves, and now with a tapestry needle I'm going to weave in all of the tails. And our top is done. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.